been found guilty of killing 6 of his family members after being told by his dad that he had to leave his girlfriend's house and come back home. His girlfriend told police he had been spending the night at my house and he didn't want to leave, but his dad told him he had to. And he didn't argue with him or nothing like that. He just left. And a couple hours later, he came back with 2 bags of clothes. And he told me his dad kicked him out the house. And I would say about a half hour later, I got an alert to my phone saying there was a shooting on the street that he lived on. And I told him about it, and he played like he didn't even know what I was talking about. One of his brothers who survived the shooting said, I first heard 2 gunshots. Then I heard my sister say, Raymond shot Elijah. Then I heard my dad say, Raymond, don't do this. I love you. And then I heard another shot. And after that, I ran outside. I tried to get away from him, but he caught me. And I told him, please don't kill me. I got $40 in my pocket. You could have it if you want it. And he looked at me for a second, and then he shot me in my arm and in my leg. Listen, sometimes I'm even left speechless after talking about some of the evil stuff that people do. His brother was so scared that he offered him $40 to let him live. One of the females he killed was pregnant, and her baby was due in just 1 week, and he still killed her. Hear me out, y'all. Love your family, but don't underestimate your family. Don't assume that they won't hurt you if they having a bad day or if they upset. No one is off limit.
Shalom. Call Halam La Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha'a Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. It's the brother Zion coming at you with another lesson. Defeat the lambs through the Holy Spirit. Haracha'a Kodash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. And in this lesson, we're going to get into the love of many shall wax cold. All right. The love of many shall wax cold. And a man, all right, a young man killed 6 of his family members. All right. Because he couldn't stay the night at his girlfriend's house. So, as you can see, as we approach Jacob's trouble, you're going to see that savage spirit, all right, be on the forefront of Jacob. Now, we got Matthew 24 and verse 12. And because the iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. So you're going to have a lot of Jakes out here not giving a fuck. They're going to have that dog eat dog spirit. All right. That eat or get ate type of spirit, man. All right. And Jake not going to give a fuck because it's going to get tight around here. Things are going to get more scarce. All right. And the love of many is going to wax cold. All right. Jake wouldn't mind killing his own mother or his own father. All right. These are the times that we are coming into. So you have to walk circumspectly. All right. You got to have your head on the swivel nowadays. All right. Don't be like Jake, just lost in the sauce because they lost, looking in a damn phone while they walking. You know, you have to be circumspectly in the spirit and physically, like keep, watch. All right. But watch spiritually. All right. Because a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Now let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. All right. In verse 19, it reads, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right. So in this time, all right, a time of famine, a time of sedition, a time of martial law, all right, Jake is going to take, all right, the law into their own hands, and they're not going to regard their kings nor their princes, man. All right. Their, government and local officials, they're not going to regard those laws. They're going to put the laws in their own hands, and it's going to be complete anarchy. All right. So however that person decides to live, that's how they're going to live. All right. Whatever action that they want to want to perform, that's the action that they're going to perform, no matter what it is. All right. But the love of many is waxing cold. All right. And colder, man. All right. As we approach Jacob's trouble. All right. You start seeing Jake not giving a fuck. You already see it now. All right. This man killed 6 of his family members. All right. And 1 survived, to the point where his brother wanted to offer him $40 just to keep him alive, man. But it's ultimately up to Yahweh Shema Shai whether you live or die. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai say, I kill, I make alive. Neither is there anyone that can deliver out of my hand, roughly paraphrasing Deuteronomy 32:39. All right. But it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. All right. So Jake is going to do with them however Jake feels, man. All right. Esau is going to be wearing Jake out too. All right. It's going to be a dog eat dog world in this dystopian society. And dystopian means bad place. A utopia means good place, man. But this is a dystopian society that I'm speaking about. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, all right, because the law is going to be in his hand, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. You're going to be having a lot of Jakes out here got their houses ransacked. You're going to be having people literally prisoners in their own house. Their evil son done tied up their mama and their own daddy in their own house, and he using up all their goods, man. All right. And then off them. All right. In this day, I wouldn't be surprised seeing a satanic sacrifice on somebody's front lawn, man. All right. We are approaching perilous times. Perilous means imminent danger, which goes into savage. This man killed 6 of his family members. That's savage. All right. And that's going to be the norm in that day. What we just seen in that video. That's going to be the norm, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. You see, because of lack of bread as well. All right. Jake barely got a week worth of groceries in the fridge right now. Sometimes Jake got to go to work just so they can get something to eat, man. So in that day, all right, when they hit these houses, it's going to be for a reason, man. All right. And they're going to be looking through cabinets, pantries, all right, little stash places, all right, the fridge, you name it. Wherever a person store food at, they're going to be ransacking that house, man. All right. And they're going to take whatever they can. If not, they're going to hold that house down and they're going to protect it with firepower, man. All right. So, this is just something to meditate on, man, that the love of many is waxing cold. And this is the things, these are different type of scenarios of what Jake may be faced with, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us the truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. We on the next one. Aparatazah. Shalom.